Is it up? Let me fix it. Okay. So this past Friday we met with our artist Nancy Popp. Popp. Pop. I think is how you pronounce it. But the interview wasn't like a bad, interesting, but it was a really interesting experience for me. We actually met her downtown at City Hall, downtown LA at City Hall. They were protesting, like with the budget cuts and all of that. It's called Occupy LA, and it was weird because my group members were like, "Oh, it'd be weird if we like meet her and she's like standing on a light pole or something because she's known for climbing poles." So it was like really weird, and then like we had drove by there and we were just like, oh my god, everybody's camping out, and we just like couldn't believe it. And then so it was like kind of weird once we found out that she was down there, but it wasn't like a bad weird. It was just like wow. But I think Nancy is pretty cool. She's not like a typical artist. Like she doesn't do sculptures and stuff like that, which was really cool because for me, I didn't think that. I thought that art was like breaking rules and not going with like the flow and all of that. So I thought that was pretty cool. Um, Also, I thought it was interesting that her first instinct was like she wasn't a performance artist. She was like doing actual paintings and stuff like that. And then once while she was in, I want to say it was San Francisco, um, she was on a like street and it was like really crowded. So she just like got this instinct to climb a pole so she can get out of like the crowd and stuff, which was like sparked her performance side, I guess. But it was just like really weird, and not weird, but it was really cool because I thought that she just like she wanted to just climb poles. Um, I also thought it was interesting that she said that while climbing the poles, it's not a lot of attention because people aren't looking up. And she said that, gosh, what was it? You can tell a tourist because they're always looking up. And I was like, well, that kind of makes sense. You're looking up, trying to figure out where you're going. And so it was like pretty weird because I thought that you climb poles, a lot of people are going to be like, oh my god, she's climbing poles, look at her. And she was like, that's not the reaction she gets at all. It's more like, who cares? I'm trying to think of what else. Goodness, to consult my book. I also like the fact that when she looked at our sketches, she really liked the idea of my like sketch because I was going with like think outside the box, and I drew like a Ferris wheel and her tight roping a light pole, and also trying to climb like the railing on the roller coaster because I was like, you can't really do that. So it'd be pretty cool since you're trying to like go outside the box and you're just climbing poles and stuff. So I thought that was pretty cool. Also, gosh, where did it go? Oh, I find it really cool that she's visited like a lot of places, but it's kind of interesting that while she was in Istanbul recently, she got arrested because somebody thought that while she was climbing the light poles, she was trying to commit suicide. And she said herself that she doesn't like, it's not a death wish. She's not trying to like kill herself when she climbs the poles. It's just on instinct, and that's just her preference is to climb poles. So it was just like weird that somebody would really consult the police because someone wants to climb a pole and thinks they're going to kill themselves. Also, oh, during the interview, she stated that if she wasn't doing performance art, she would probably go into teaching about art or doing yoga. She had been doing her art for a while now, but she started off doing paintings in college. I forgot what college she went to. I want to say it was in San Francisco, but I'm not sure. She also stated that she doesn't have like a favorite type of art, like a favorite piece, because she loves them all for different reasons, and thought that was pretty cool. Also, that gosh, what was I going to say? Oh, that when she makes a piece, it's more common that it doesn't turn out the way that she wanted it to, which is weird for me because I thought it would have been like, oh, well, this turned out exactly how I wanted it to. But she was like, the majority of her pieces are pieces that didn't turn out how she wanted them to. Also, I just thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, I just really thought the interview was really interesting considering like the setting and all of that. But I mean, it was her preference to like see her in action. When we first got there, she was like talking to a guy, I guess that's affiliated with the Occupy LA, and it was like really cool because she had like a whole little um, group of people following her, like getting her outtake on stuff. So I just really thought that was cool. It was like she was a celebrity or something. But yeah, she's like really down to earth, and I probably would eventually like visit her gallery since we didn't get a chance to meet her in her gallery. She seems like really nice and all of that. But I just really liked the interview. Thought it was really weird, but it was totally not weird. And that's about it. Bye.